Global Home USA is just preparing to come out with some new additions to our policy. These additions will keep us in a leadership position throughout the country in terms of every other warranty company out there. They begin with pre-existing condition coverage. Most companies are addressing that issue to some extent or another with some pretty crazy vague wording in their terms and conditions in terms of what the responsibility is. But let me start by defining a pre-existing condition. Let's assume that your seller has a leaky coil in his air conditioner and he charges the system up prior to the sale. The home inspector misses the fact that it's leaking. Your buyer buys the property, and a week later you get a phone call that his air conditioner is blowing warm. You call the warranty company out. The warranty company traditionally would say no, that couldn't possibly leak 6 pounds of Freon out in a week, and it's a pre-existing condition and turned down. It's a very, very nasty situation. We've gone to great lengths to address that situation, and how we do it is with our home inspector option. Home inspector option has 7 features to it, the most important of which is non-detected pre-existing conditions. That means that if a home inspector has signed off on a system as it being in perfect working order, and if that same situation happens after a close, we'll buy it. The terms and conditions say this: Global Home USA will cover existing defects or mechanical failures not detected when a home inspection was performed. That's strong language, the strongest in the industry. That option will go on to cover code violations and offer assistance in terms of those uncovered items up to $250. It'll go on to offer permit assistance if we have to pull a permit to do a covered repair up to $250. It'll cover removal of old equipment and defective equipment. If we have to replace it, we take the old one with us free of charge. We reclaim, recapture, and dispose of all Freon in terms of air conditioning repairs. And your hot water heater. If you have a sediment buildup in your hot water heater because it was never drained and maintained, and the home inspector signs off on it, we'll cover that also under this option. And if you have improper installation where your brother-in-law's installs something and it's not quite right and it requires a repair, we'll spend up to $1,000 trying to straighten that out. And those are the home inspection option. They are for buyer only, and it is the 7 items that are listed that I just went through with it. Also, in this new policy addendum, we got a new construction policy. The developer will cover the property on new construction for the first year. Starting the second year, Global Home USA will cover at a platinum level for years 2, 3, and 4 for $595. There's no better deal around than that. The pricing on our policy is going to go up $10 a policy, from $375 for gold to $385, and from $435 on platinum to $445, and also if it has specific condominium coverage for $365. Thank you.